What's up everyone, Wesley here, UX designer. Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I'm gonna give you guys another day in the life of a UX designer video, but this one is a lot different from the ones that I've made before because I am working under a different time zone now. If you're subscribed to my channel and you follow some of my social media, you'll know that I just recently got a new job working for a company out in Seattle. Now, I'm still in Atlanta, Georgia, working remotely from here under Eastern Standard Time, but I am working under Pacific Standard Time. I thought it would be cool and informative to share with you guys what my workday looks like as I work under a different time zone, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So, my workday every day starts at 12:45 p.m., which is obviously a huge perk of working under Pacific Standard Time because I get to start my day a lot later on in the day. And because of that, I have a lot of time in the morning just to naturally wake up, not feel rushed, and to do whatever I want. So today I woke up around 8:30 a.m. and decided to get some breakfast and coffee just to start my day off. After that, I checked my work laptop to see my schedule for the day, check a couple emails, and make sure there wasn't any impromptu meetings that popped up overnight. I'll also take some time to update my to-do list just so that way I know what to do for the rest of the week. And if I remember in the morning, I'll also do a little bit of journaling, just kind of writing out my thoughts here and there. So before getting this job, I used to go to the gym to do my workouts in the evening, but now with this new job, I get to do my workouts in the morning and get it out of the way, which is awesome. So for this morning, I went to the gym earlier today, got my workout in, came home, washed up, and tried to make myself look a little bit decent today for work. Another great part about working under Pacific Standard Time, I get to eat my lunch before my workday even starts. Before getting this job, you have about an hour window to get lunch, but at the same time, you feel a little bit rushed and you feel like you gotta get ready for that next meeting that might happen at 1 p.m. But with my current scheduling, I don't feel rushed at all. I feel like I can take my time because I can eat my lunch at 11:30, compose myself, and then get ready for my first meeting. So that's what my first half of the day looks like. I really like this because I'm not a morning person, so this fits me perfectly because I get to wake up a little bit later, slowly and comfortably get ready in order for me to start working. All right, so it's 12:30 p.m. I'm about to jump into my team stand-up meeting in 15 minutes. Follow me along for the rest of the journey, and I hope you guys like what you see.
Welcome, you guys. Happy wet Monday. Wesley, is it warm where you are or sunny?
It is finally sunny today, which I'm so thankful for. So every morning, my team starts the day off with a team stand-up. Now, out of all the morning stand-up check-ins that I've done at previous companies and teams, these ones are a lot different from what I've done before. What I really love about these team check-ins, we don't even really talk too much about work. It honestly feels more like a genuine check-in that you might do with your friends to see how they're doing, how they're feeling, and seeing if you can help and support each other. We use a specific team check-in grid to explain how we're feeling for the day, and we also have a question of the day that we answer as an icebreaker to start the day off and to get to know each other a little bit more. I really appreciate this approach to start the day off because it helps me to get to know my coworkers a little more and helps me understand what their mood is for the day. I can check in next. Today I'm feeling like a 1. Just getting ready to start the week out. Weekend highlights, nothing too crazy. Just went to a couple coffee shops myself. The next meeting I had was a co-working session with another UX designer on my team. We've been working on creating 3 prototypes for 3 separate concepts of a solution. Before finalizing it for concept testing, we did a walkthrough of each prototype, double check to see if everything was linked and was working before we would pass it along to the rest of the team. We're also going to be showing it to some of our stakeholders and business partners later today as well. Assuming everything looks good and we get good feedback, we'll be testing these concepts next week during user testing. Next meeting on the calendar was an ideation session preparation that our entire team jumped on a call for. With one of the projects we've been working on, our team is looking to do 2 separate ideation sessions that are each about 2 hours long with a group of 20 stakeholders and business partners. Now, running any kind of session or meeting that involves 20 people who need to work and collaborate together through a Zoom call, it definitely requires a lot of detailed preparation. You have to make sure you time box your schedule properly, figure out ways to get everyone involved in the meeting, and make sure that each activity is prepped and ready for everyone to participate in. Now, I recently found out that one of the product managers that I would be working with soon, she actually graduated from the same college as I did, and came from the same former company we used to work for. So I scheduled a one-on-one with her in order to get to know her and talk about her experience working for the current company and also with the former company we used to work for. We also talked a little bit about our college days, reminiscing on the good times as college kids. Now let's talk about some of the cons of working on a different time zone. Since I get to start my workday a lot later, I also have to finish my workday a lot later. Technically, 8 p.m. is when I officially get off work because that's 5 p.m. on the West Coast. Now my manager and I did have a good conversation around my working hours, and he did let me know that they are very accommodating towards employees who do work in different time zones and that they would be mindful of my working hours out in the East Coast, which I was really grateful for. But I also let them know that, hey, sometimes a meeting does need to happen at 5, 6, or 7 p.m. my time, so I also told them that I'm willing to be flexible on my end. It's a small price that you have to pay, but I'm not complaining at all because I'm more of a night person anyway, so I don't mind a couple of late meetings here and there. During one of my breaks, I decided to read one of the 4 books that my manager sent me when I first started my new job. The book is an autobiography about our CEO and what he did to create his company. The 4 books that my manager sent me were all about the company and UX design. I really appreciated that my manager sent me these books that will help me better understand the company's goals and vision and help progress my career and skills as a UX designer. Alrighty, hey everyone. So what we're gonna do next is do a prototype walkthrough. What we did is create 3 separate prototypes for 3 separate concepts that we're hoping to show you. So for my final meeting of the day, my team and I met up with some of our stakeholders and business partners to share updates and showcase some of the prototype concepts that I talked about before. As we have some user testing coming up, we wanted to share what we've been working on and make sure we heard our business partners' thoughts and feedback. Just in general, scheduling consistent check-ins with your business partner and stakeholders, it's super important so that they don't feel like they're left in the dark and that they're involved with the work that you're doing. When you don't have your business partner and stakeholders in the loop, it can be very easy to leave them behind, which can lead to confusion, miscommunication, and a bad working relationship. So make sure you're keeping them close to your product and what you're working on, and make sure to schedule daily check-ins with them just so that way you guys are on the same page. Alrighty guys, so I just finished my last meeting. It is now 7 p.m. and I'm officially done for the day. So next plan is for me just to go downstairs, cook myself some dinner, and then just relax. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end, and I really hope you guys enjoy this day in the life video. I'm kind of curious though, do any of you guys work in a different time zone? And if you do, what does your workday look like? Is it pretty similar to mine? Do you guys do things a little bit differently? And what are some of the pros and cons that you guys notice? Let us know in the comment section below so that way we can have a conversation around it. If you like what you saw, please thumbs up the video, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with my content. Thank you guys again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night and peace.